How's it going, everyone? This is going to be an interesting video. So I had a gum graft done 8 days ago on a Monday. It's been one of the most painful things that I've ever done. So this may be kind of weird, but I'm going to show you, now that it's been over a week, the things that were done. There were 2 things done. 3 of my teeth here had extra gum tissue grafted and sewn with stitches in from a strip from the roof of my mouth. And the mouth's a very sensitive area. It heals supposedly fast. Imagine like you took like a little knife and kind of just stabbed the roof of your mouth. That would hurt for a bit. And then multiply that by 100. That's what it feels like on the roof of my mouth. It hurts. There's this deep, dull, throbbing pain. This area here is pretty good now. It still hurts a little. Still has some issues, some way to go, but this gum grafting experience has really, even with pain pills, ibuprofen and Tylenol, been very painful. It's necessary. I don't want to lose teeth, so it's like a short-term sacrifice for a long-term gain. This is a theme of life, that generally the things we sacrifice in the short term for provide long-term benefit, like my daily yoga classes that I do. The yoga classes are hard and they require effort, but my body feels really good by doing them. It's helping me fight back whatever's trying to infiltrate my body right now. So I'm going to do something kind of weird with the camera. I'm going to see if I can get it to show the roof of my mouth and my gum site. So I've never done something like this on my channel. So y'all can tell me if this is really weird or interesting. So first I'm going to show you the roof of my mouth where they took some scalpel device and just stripped away a piece of it. It sounds crazy. It sounds like Frankenstein kind of, but here we go. Let's see if I can do this. Hopefully you could see that. There's just a giant strip of my roof of my mouth in this area. You can go back to the video and pause it. 8 days later, it looks like this. The first couple days, that sucker was bleeding a lot. So I had to wear a retainer for the top of my mouth. I had to wear that for the first week, like pretty regularly, and then I got sick of it, and so I haven't been wearing it as much. So that's painful. That hurts. Even with pain pills, if I drink something or brush my tongue up against it, it's like, ooh, it hurts. So here's the gum grafting site. I'm going to show you my gums here. They also need some work, but that way you can see the difference. So lower gums here. Here's the gum graft. It's a lot thicker. There's this side. So you can see that the tissue is thicker and that's healing nicely. It looked like the Evil Dead like gums for about 5 days. They were white and gray and different colors, but that part's healed very nicely, I can tell. And then I'm going to go back in 2 weeks and they're going to lift up the gums, and I'll have some nice thick solid gum tissue that hopefully lasts me a lifetime. And then they got to do this side and probably more teeth, but so that's the gum graft. Just being very vulnerable with this experience, because like on day 4 or 5, I was howling like a wolf here. Oh, it hurts so bad. Like people probably wondered if I had a dog that was like injured or something. But anyways, so the pain of this situation, the deep pain, like it hurts. And whenever your body's in pain, It's interesting because without pain meds or some kind of numbing agent, you just feel the pain. People don't want to experience pain, and I'm included in that. I don't want to experience pain either. It hurts. Pain is like a signal to us that something's wrong. Something has happened to our bodies. So pain is important. Like, without pain signaling, we don't know that something's wrong in our body. So pain is necessary as a signal, as a clue. All kinds of pain are necessary as a signal and a clue. Physical pain, emotional pain, spiritual pain. Any kind of pain we feel is a clue that something's wrong and we need to pay attention to it. In this case, the worst part of the surgery is the roof of my mouth, very much so, like 2 to 3 times worse than this area here. And it's been like I've had to enter a Zen monk-like state of being to handle this. And then just kind of sit with myself and become one with the pain of this and allow myself to feel it, even on the ibuprofen and Tylenol. And it's okay. I'm not sharing this video to say like, woe is me, or I need like sympathy or anything. No, like I've had back surgeries and tons of stuff, difficult things in my body. So I'm not, something like this isn't like a shock or a new thing, but it's like, oh yeah, like this is definitely up there in the top 5 painful experiences. Like I'd say kidney stone, back surgery, broken arms are above this, but then there's this. Or my appendix rupturing, and then number 5 is this. Like it's up there in the top 5 all-time painful things I've had done. So it's not like this is a trivial experience. It's not. But I'm grateful that my body's natural healing can be utilized to do this. This is pretty interesting and incredible to me. And in another week or 2, the pain will be gone. And then another week or 2 after that, the gum graft will be complete. And then sometime, I don't know when, a while from now, I need to do this side, because there's some gum recession there too. But yeah, pain is a teacher, a signal, a clue, something to listen to. And if you're feeling pain, sit with it, experience it, howl like a wolf, cry, and really feel it. Pain is, if we're feeling it, we've got to let it, it's important to let it flow through you without resistance, full acceptance of the pain. I've learned this, to just really deeply feel and let painful suffering flow through you when it occurs, and when happiness occurs, let that flow through you. I don't resist what is at this point in my life. I allow it all. And because truth matters to me, I don't want to ever mask the truth of what I'm feeling or what's going on. Whether that's laughter, sadness, anger. I was really angry last year around this time. And I allowed myself to feel that anger and let it flow through me. And martial arts was my way to channel that anger in the heavy bag. It's been a great outlet for it. So if you're feeling pain in something, whatever it is, pay attention to it. Notice what it's attached to, whether it's your physical body or some other experience, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And yeah, pain. Pain is an interesting thing. Maybe that's what I'll call this video. Pain is an interesting thing. Yeah. So anyways, just felt like sharing that today. And that's all I have to say. Namaste. See you in the next video.